What's going on, you guys? Another day. It's obviously we're walking through the jungle. We're headed to a waterfall. I'm not going to be able to look at the camera a whole heck of a lot, or else I might trip, but I'll probably trip anyway. Looking up or down or whatever, doesn't matter. But anyway, today, DM Exotics present. So for those of you that are watching my videos, you obviously know what we've been up to on this particular trip. We're acquiring animals for our expo season for the most part. I take my expos pretty serious. They're the thing that gave me such a big start in all of this, and I really appreciate all my local customers in particular for taking such an interest in what I bring to the expos, and I really owe them a lot. So I take it very serious, and every expo that we do, I'm constantly trying to bring new creatures to the expos, give you guys something new to see at every show. And you know, at times I run out of animals, new animals, so I'm always trying to bring something new. And I took this trip. My goal was to find a bunch of obviously new animals for you guys to see at the expos, take a bit of a educational approach, show you guys something new, and it worked and it paid off. So I've got a whole bunch of new stuff coming that I think you guys are gonna really like. I gave you guys a preview already, and you know, I want to pay back to you guys for supporting me. I want to give you guys back something of value. So that's kind of what's going on. Obviously we do have a lot of plans for the future. I've given some hints of what those are in my videos for those of you that follow, but I'll get more in detail in the next video when I do what's going on for the future. But presently our plans are to do this expo season this summer. We have an expo in Pasadena, California in June. We have San Diego in July. We have Pomona in August, and we will be in Sacramento in September. And beyond that, I don't really have any plans, but we are certainly open to doing more expos than just those 4 upcoming dates. But we're ready, taking this opportunity to relax and get some new ideas and really go at it hard and show you guys something good. So anyway, that's basically our plans for this year. I call that present because we're already almost in May, and the expo season is going to be starting. So those are our plans, basically in a nutshell. I also wanted to give you guys a little bit of my personal opinion and my insight into what I see going on in the reptile industry, the reptile hobby. Yesterday I touched on it a little bit, talked a little bit about ball pythons and a bit about reticulated pythons. And you know, you guys, I'm addressing the people that ask me the questions about wanting to start doing this as a business. I'm not really talking so much to the hobbyists right now. So what I see going on is there's a lot of people that post on social media. You know, they say, I want to get started doing the reptile business. I want to start breeding. And then right away there's a handful of people that shoot them down and say, forget about it, you can't make money breeding reptiles. And so I don't ever comment. I rarely comment on social media at all because I'm quite busy and I just do my thing. But the way I take it, those people either haven't tried half-heartedly and failed, or they chose the wrong animals to try to market or run as a business. So those are all things you need to take into consideration. Now, market saturation is a big deal. If you are looking to break into the ball python breeding business or the reticulated python breeding business, go to your local show, look around. If a show is 60% or more of tables full of ball pythons, I don't know how you're going to break into that business. You may like ball pythons. You should keep them as something that you personally enjoy, but it's not going to be easy for a newcomer to break into something like that where the market is already totally established. The same goes for reticulated pythons. I live in Southern California. I have what is likely the biggest breeder of retics in the country, maybe the world. How is somebody in Southern California going to be able to break into that unless you've already been at it a while? I just don't see that being a viable option. So, and again, I'm talking to the people that are trying to take a look at this from a business aspect. So those are some things to consider. What I'm doing and what I'm not pushing on anybody as a business, but I'm doing things that nobody else is doing. That obviously opens up a lot of doors for people to step in. Now, I'm going to get more into this in my next video for future, but obviously at some point I'm stepping out. That opens up some opportunity for people to step in. So those are also some things to consider. For me, I'm doing quite well, like I said yesterday, and it just so happened to go that way, to go in my direction, but that I'm very fortunate. So something that started as a hobby of mine basically blossomed into something that is really starting to pay off, and I really enjoy it. It gives me renewed energy when I see people take an interest in the things that I like, and we can share that interest. Whereas before, when I'm doing animals that are not mainstream, I'm somewhat alienated, and I was alienated for quite a long time, but that's no longer the case. So things are going quite well, and I'm pretty happy about all of that. So hopefully that answers a bit of your questions, and I always reply to everybody's questions regardless. So it may be something long-winded, kind of like the way I am right now walking on this trail, or it may be something somewhat short, and I will always do my best to give you guys my honest opinion on things. May not always be the right advice, but I give 100% honest opinions on how I feel about stuff, and that's basically where I'm coming from on these videos. In regards to my YouTube channel, I'm not making any money at this. It's actually costing me quite a bit of money. Camera equipment, drone, all that kind of stuff. See a lot of people starting up Patreon accounts and GoFundMe accounts to send them to some exotic countries so they can put out more YouTube content. That's great. It works for some people. I'm not asking you guys for anything. I just do this because I want to share some education, share some information with you guys, open your eyes to new species, of course, like I'm always saying, and it works. It promotes me and my business. It will continue doing so in the future. So it's kind of like where I'm at with YouTube. I'm not the most popular. I never will be. And I'm not interested in Wow, look at that. Look at the skink running with a caterpillar in its mouth. Anyway, sorry, I'm easily distracted. But yeah, so anyway, no jokes, no pranks, no fidget spinners for me. I feel like once I start doing that, I'm putting way more effort into my YouTube videos for likes and popularity, and then my business and the whole reason I'm doing what I'm doing starts to suffer because of my desire to be the most popular. I've never been the most popular. I don't want to be the most popular. I'm just doing my thing. I love being different. It keeps me genuine, and that's pretty much where I'm coming from on all this stuff. And I can't really think about too much else that I have to share as far as DM Exotics present. Thanks for bearing with me through the labored breathing, hiking through this trail, but you helped make it go by fast because I think I'm almost there. And usually this trek seems a little longer than it really is, but yeah, I'm already here. So thanks you guys for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying some of the content I'm putting out. We will continue putting out as much content as I feel is legitimately necessary and has good benefit for all you guys to check out and take in. So this is what we came for. I'm gonna eat a little bit of lunch here on the rocks and swim in this nice water here. There's all kinds of fish and stuff swimming around in here, and that's what we came for. So, and I'm gonna see if they'll let me get my drone up in the air. All right, you guys, thanks again for watching. See you again tomorrow for DM Exotics Future, where I let you guys know pretty much exactly what my plans are. Thanks for watching. Take care. See ya. Okay, you guys, quick update. That's a no-go on the drone. There's a couple forest rangers, because this is like a protected area, some sort of national park. No-go on the drone. So I'll get the drone up somewhere and give you guys some aerials of something. But it's still very pretty. Waterfall in the back, and water seems to just about always be flowing here, even though it is technically the dry season, but the weather is all screwed up. So actually there was a little bit of rain this morning, and there's actually a storm headed in that's probably going to hit tonight. So I don't know. But anyway, we're going to swim. I'm really hot from that hike. See ya.